channel. My name is Erin. I live in Kansas in the USA, and this is my first ever YouTube video on this channel. I am starting out my channel by opening up some packages that my friend Sam from the UK sent me. I'm really excited to open them. I don't actually know what's in them. She did forget to send this paper to me in the packages, and so she emailed it to me and I printed it, but I haven't actually looked at it yet. Okay, so jumping right in, the first thing is these Golden Wonder fully flavored cheese and onion chips. Cheese and onion. I wonder if that tastes like sour cream. I'm about to try one. Yeah. So I wonder if it tastes kind of like sour cream and onion. Wanna try one?
Not right now.
They're pretty good. They do remind me of kind of like cheddar and sour cream almost, like, but they are oniony. Anyway, okay. Monster Munch pickled onions. That's different. The Monster Munch. Okay. And then baked Watsits, really cheesy. I'm guessing that's like a Cheeto. Knickknacks, nice and spicy. I'm gonna have to open that too because I gotta know what it is. Oh, they kind of look like crunchy Cheetos.
They do. Oh wait.
I don't think I'm a fan of that. Oh, I don't have any water either because you drank it all. Okay.
Is it spicy?
I just don't like really the flavor. Okay, and then Golden Wonder fully flavored salt and vinegar. Is Golden Wonder, is that like a store brand of something, or is that like a name brand? Not that I care, I'm just curious. I know Walker's is like Lay's. So there's another salt and vinegar. And then mini cheddars. I wonder if that's gonna be kind of like a Cheez-It. And she sent one for you too. And then Big Hoops barbecue beef. I'm so like intrigued by this. Okay, Disco's salt and vinegar. I've only had salt and vinegar one time, and I don't think I liked it, so hopefully I like it with as much as I've got. Maybe my taste buds have changed. I think they for sure have. And then Doritos Chili Heat Wave. I'm excited about that. We don't have that flavor here. I've got this letter. Dear Erin and Matt, hi, I am so excited to be sending you this parcel and sharing our cultures and favorite food. So we have some weird AF food, but trust the process, it is divine. It says, I honestly have no idea if you guys have caramelized chocolate in the US, so I thought I would add some of these beauties. The Mcvities Gold Bar is one of my favorite biscuits, cookies. If you have never had this type of chocolate before, you are now addicted, haha. I don't know until I open it, which I'm going to because I'm curious. I don't know if there's caramel in the chocolate or, oh, this chocolate is literally golden color. You just knocked your weight ball down. Oh, that's really good.
What's it remind you of?
I don't know. I don't feel like that tastes like anything I've ever had before. And then we got some Wagon Wheel Jammies, Kit Kats, Penguins, which we have Kit Kats here, but I'm not sure if they taste the same. Did we send her Kit Kats? I don't even remember. Then we got some of these Mcvities Club Orange, and then some caramel milk chocolate. I'm really excited about the orange chocolate. We used to be able to get those oranges, well, they're chocolate that looked like oranges. Did you ever try those? Where you pulled the slices out? I used to.
What do you want now?
I used to have those, but I haven't seen those. A toffee crisp. That sounds delicious.
And
oh wait, let me show you. There's a handful.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of open. So
Oh shoot. Kinder. I bet it came open in the package though. She did put something in here about Kinder. She said, not gonna lie to you both, I totally felt like a criminal putting Kinder Surprise eggs in your box. Ha. Since they are banned in the US, I felt it was only right to allow you both the experience a childhood joy. What toy will you get? Kinder chocolate is hands down my favorite chocolate on the planet. My yearly advent calendar Easter egg birthday chocolate is always Kinder. It is so soft, creamy, and milky that it is heaven. I hope you both enjoy these thoroughly. We do have something like this, but I don't know if they're the exact same. Now I'm gonna have to go get one from the store and see what's in it.
Oh, there's a bunch of them right there.
These look like mint chocolate, but I have no idea what they are. Viscount. They look like little, what are those, like round chocolate mints?
Like the ones you get from Olive Garden?
I don't think they're like, I don't think these mints are the same thing. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I'm really not, oh yeah, I think that is mint because it smells like mint. Anyway, I'm gonna I love chocolate mints, so I'm definitely up for that. What else have I got? I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh! I was just talking about that.
What?
The orange. You totally used to be able to get these here, and I haven't seen one in like probably 12 years. How old am I? 25? Yeah. 12 to 15 years it's been since I've seen one of these. I'm really excited about this. Thank you. Okay. Don't laugh at me. I'm just excited. I'm a child in an adult body. Okay. Here's some more chocolate. There's Milky Bars, which I see on, I see Milky Bars on like grocery hauls on TikTok and YouTube all the time, so I'm excited about that. Maltesers, mini reindeer, and Kit Kats. Lots of Christmas candies. We haven't even eaten it's Saturday, but we're having Thanksgiving today. So we haven't even eaten that yet, so I probably shouldn't sit here and indulge in chocolate. Yeah. Here's a bunch of dairy milk chocolate, which is by Cadbury. I'm super excited about that too. We do have some Cadbury chocolate here, but like it's usually only around Easter and maybe Christmas. And it's not terrible, but I think I've heard that it's better in the UK. What's that? Do I have a picture of that? Oh, okay.
Here she used some like condiments. Some McDonald's barbecue.
See, I should have done that. I was gonna do that for you, Sam.
You already broke open.
One of them did break open, but I was gonna do that for you. Now I feel bad. Okay, I'm about to open this. So this is McDonald's sweet and sour. Do I have a sweet
and sour?
It says sweet and sour.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought it said sweet curry.
There might be more than one.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Okay. Anyway, sweet and sour. Do I have any in there? We should show the difference.
I don't think you don't.
I've been trying to eat my sauces. There is a sweet curry as well. It's almost like foily on the top instead of like, I feel like ours would break so much easier. A little thing of Nutella, which we do have Nutella here. However, maybe they taste different since they're sold in different places. I'm not sure. And then McDonald's barbecue. Our barbecue from McDonald's is like red. Golden syrup. Heck yeah. I love a good syrup on my pancakes. It kind of looks like there might be some mold in the bottom of this though. Is there supposed to be like chunky in it? I don't know if you can even see it. Is there an expert? Oh, January 22. It should be fine then. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, that looks gross though. That looks like there's mold in it. I did have some sauces. Okay. See, I was gonna send ranch, which that wasn't, you guys don't really have ranch in the UK. But here's the difference in the sweet and sours. If I can get them back enough.
Yeah, theirs is like a foil. Ours is
yeah, this is more like a plastic
but it's like
layer. And then the barbecue, you guys just have regular barbecue. We have tangy barbecue. I said it was red, but like, yeah. Anyway. And then we don't have sweet curry, so. Does it look like there's mold in the bottom of that to you? Like, there's something floating in it. I don't know if it's like crystallized sugar.
Like that's in it?
Yeah, it's like, it was like floating in the, no, it's syrup. Like breakfast syrup. Marmite. I am excited to try Marmite. This is what people put on like bread, but you have to use a really small amount and then you put like jelly or something with it, or jam. Okay. I'm actually really excited that IKEA makes bags. I've never actually even been to IKEA, but oh shoot, I need to leave the American ones out that way. It might just be crystallized sugar. It's supposed to be good until January, so okay. What's next? I'm about to finish that gold bar. It was so good. Okay.
Eat it.
If I can find where I put it.
Does she have party ring minis on there?
No, but I did miss. It says, I'm told the penguin bar is similar to a British Tim Tam. Beautifully chocolatey. Turn it over to read the joke on the back. And I already looked at the penguins, but you know what? Since I missed that.
Oh, so they got like jokes on there like Laffy Taffy?
It's like Laffy Taffy. Why don't penguins like rock music?
Because they're not
Because they only like soul. It says soul like a shoe. I don't know. You want half of this? I mean, she sent some for you too, but.
No, go ahead, you got it.
Okay. And these are Fox's Party Rings Minis. 83 calories per mini bag. I have no idea what to think of these. It says that they are biscuits, which would be like a cookie. But they kind of look like Fruit Loops. So I wonder if you could stick them in milk and eat them like cereal. I don't know. They do. They look like Fruit Loops. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Chalk Dips Original. I don't think that was on here either. Yeah. I'm guessing kind of like Nutella and Go. It's like a chocolate dip with the thingy-majigs. The breadstick things. Okay. Which, speaking of Nutella and Co. Oh my gosh, okay. So we do have this here as well. But I've never actually bought it before. So, you know. Definitely gonna try it. And then there's also Biscoff and Go. We do have Biscoff cookies. I've never bought them before. It says 71% caramelized biscuit spread and 29% breadsticks. So I'm really curious to see what that's gonna taste like. And then more chalk dips, but this is white chocolate. I love white chocolate, so I'm excited about that. Huh?
What? So do I.
Oh, you did too. Mcvities Jaffa Cakes. I've seen these in grocery hauls and things before as well, so I'm definitely, I don't even know what these look like or what they are, but I'm kind of afraid to open everything. They're packaged inside the box. So it looks like half of like a shortbread cookie, and then there's like chocolate on the bottom. But maybe they're like, since they're cakes, maybe they're soft. They're kind of soft. They're like spongy.
So it's like a chewy.
I'm not even sure.
Cookie.
Yeah, kind of.
Like a chewy.
Okay, let us see. I do believe that we discussed baked beans because usually our baked beans here are made by like Bush's and stuff, but they eat a lot of Heinz baked beans in the UK. So I got a couple different sizes of baked beans. I'm kind of excited about these. I wonder, since it says in a rich tomato sauce, I wonder if this is gonna be kind of like pork and beans without the pork.
I bet it is.
Instead of like barbecue beans or whatever.
Is it pork and bean? Aren't they made by Heinz too?
Van Camp's is what we usually get for pork and beans. I've never seen Heinz beans in the US. But I'm excited to try them. I know this is like 30% of a UK person's diet, it seems like. They eat it at like every meal. Okay. And then Frey Bentos Meaty Puds Just Steak. this is... That one bag broke open, so we keep finding chocolate at the bottom. Anyway, I'm kind of confused at what this is. Is this just like potted meat? Steak? That'll be interesting. I don't know.
Saucy.
Okay, Toblerone. We actually do have this in the US as well. I'm sure, as I'm looking at stuff, I'm sure that I sent you some things that were probably available to you in the UK as well. But anyway, I have only tried this like one time, so I'm still excited to eat it. If you don't know what Toblerone is, it's Swiss milk chocolate with honey and almond nougat. Have you ever had Toblerone?
This came open too, so be careful.
Oh shoot, okay. Jelly Babies came open, but that's okay. Since it's open, I'm gonna try one.
Gummy bears. I feel like that's all we got.
Oh, they have like white powder on them.
Right, like a sugar. They're soft. Kind of. Are they kind of like gummy bears?
That texture is definitely not like a gummy bear. It's almost like, I don't know if I like the texture. I'm trying to think how to explain it. I don't even know how to. It chews easier than a gummy bear. Like it breaks apart. Fruit Pastilles. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Those look good. I love fruity candies. Matt loves it more than I do, but you know. I feel like I'm probably missing things, but hopefully I'm not, because I don't remember.
Okay, I don't know if you get any of these.
What is it?
You'll see.
Okay. Squashies.
Is it squash?
Raspberry and milk flavor. Very interesting. Never seen anything like that before. Made by Swizzles. Interesting. I was trying to see if I could smell it, but clearly I can't. Okay. Cadbury Twirl Bites. It almost looks like there's just like chocolate, like layered inside of it maybe, or maybe like a cookie type. Nope, it's definitely like a, what's it called when they have like the chocolate inside chocolate? Like a truffle, kind of. Yeah, I think it's like a truffle.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, so white jazzles or white chocolate flavor candy buttons with a candy topping. Those look amazing. Matt already said that I might not get any of them, but clearly I'm probably gonna eat all of them and he's not gonna get any of them. Hiding those from you. Okay. Vimto Bonbons. These feel hard and they're like little balls. I wonder if they like are chewy. It says flavored chewy bonbons made with secret Vimto flavor. I have no idea what Vimto tastes like, but there's a raspberry, a blueberry, and or maybe a red grape and then a green grape on the back. I don't know. That'll be interesting to try. And I do think it said something about Vimto. When you open the parcel, you may ask yourself, are British people obsessed with Vimto? The answer to this would be yes. Yes, we are. A combination of black currant, raspberry grapes, and herbs and spices that makes for the perfect fruit, drink, and candy. Interesting. So we actually don't have black currant flavored things here unless you get the Twin Snakes by Haribo. And then the one side's black currant.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. That weird, the one that doesn't, it tastes different, but I think black currant's like a fruit of some sort. Maybe kind of like a grape. I'm not really sure. Okay, Milky Way Magic Stars. We do have Milky Way here, but I know that they're not going to taste the same because I already discussed it with Sam, and they're going to be different. What's that? Okay, I'm sorry. He's like pulling out these like white packages, and I'm so excited about everything. Okay. Brew. That sounds like my nickname, Erin. Sugar-free. I don't see like a flavor. Should we open it?
Hang on. Should you?
I'm gonna open it.
This is definitely like grape and raspberry.
Ew.
Ew?
I think it's like cream soda, and I don't like cream soda.
Is that what it is?
It's almost like it has like a club soda aftertaste though. Vimto Zero. So this looks like a grape. Oh duh, it's the I can't talk. The grape blackcurrant raspberry whatever. I'm excited about this, but I'm not gonna open it yet because I want to save it. That's funny. Speaking of Lindors, I was just talking about this a minute ago. We do have these here as well, but they're really good, so I'm okay with it. Okay. Hello, Poppets. You can edit that out. Okay, orangey. Orangey Poppets.
No, that's definitely staying in there.
I have a feeling this is gonna be like a Whopper, but it's gonna have like an orange tint to it.
A Whopper?
It looks like there's little like crunchies in it. It looks like
orange?
malted milk, like, is it?
Is it orange flavored?
Yeah, orangey Poppets. Milk chocolate orange creams. Oh, since I probably could have read it first. It says creams. Okay, 4 mini plain naan breads. We do have naan bread here, however, I have never tried it. Slow cooker Tikka Masala and slow cooker Korma, which are Indian foods. I think it did have something.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
It's Korma and Tikka Masala. They're different. So this one says fried diced chicken thighs in oil, transfer to the slow cooker, fry onions until soft, and then add to the slow cooker with the pouch of Korma sauce, stir, and then you put it, mix corn flour with coconut cream until smooth and add to the slow cooker. These both you put with chicken and onions, it looks like. It's just a different way to. So we'll definitely have an Indian food night to try stuff. Oh, I think it did say something about it. Let me see. Maybe it didn't.
I don't know. I kind of like it though.
You do? Drink it. Okay. Mcvities, that's a big brand there, I guess. Family Circle, different kinds of biscuits, cookies. I'm kind of excited to try those. These remind me of like what we would buy at Christmas with like the mixture of different things.
Oh, the tins we get?
Like the tins of cookies that you buy at Christmas time. Well, they're good, but like they're mostly butter cookies. They're like, I don't know. Eh. Galaxy Smooth Milk. I have a feeling this is Dove because it kind of looks like Dove. Maybe it's not though. I could be completely wrong and just, oh sorry, I'm like blocking the front. I love chocolate, so that's exciting. Dairy Milk, Cadbury. I'm excited about that. That looks like it's just plain chocolate, but again, I love chocolate.
It looks like Skittles.
More Maltesers. Didn't I already open some of these? I think I did. These look like Whoppers, for sure.
Those are definitely like Whoppers.
Yeah.
But if you flip it over, it kind of looks like a pack of Skittles.
It does. No, but I don't eat Whoppers. I'll try one of these, but if they taste like Whoppers, those are yours.
I love Whoppers.
Kinder Bueno. I think we have these here as well. I think, yeah. But I've never actually tried it, so still gonna eat it. It looks like she bought like a multi-pack because it was a 3-pack, yeah. Did you only send me one? That's rude. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Dairy Milk Buttons. These would... I don't remember what I was going to say. Okay, never mind.
No, I don't think she sent you this one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I take it back. I was joking anyway, but I take it back. Smarties. So, Smarties here are like chalky candies that are probably the same size, I imagine, but you bite into it and it like falls apart into powder type stuff. Kind of like a sweet tart if you've got sweet tarts in the UK. These look like M&Ms. So I'm excited. And I know in the UK you can get Smarties Blizzards. Like they put these in blizzards.
We definitely, I don't know if we have those.
Yeah, we do. We do have these as well. Lindor. But like I said, I feel like Google kind of is misleading because I Googled some things and I don't know if everything that Google said was even correct.
Google don't know everything.
Peppermint cream chocolate. That's exciting. I love peppermint.
You don't even like...
And then Munchies. Our Munchies here are a bag of like Doritos and Cheetos and pretzels and stuff, so that's kind of different. But I feel like this is like a Starburst, and I'm gonna try. Oh, but it's not individually wrapped.
Is it like a Rolo?
I don't know. I have no idea what it's gonna. Oh, it is chocolate. Never mind. I lied. It looks. I feel like because of the shape, I thought it was gonna be Starburst. Do you guys have Starburst in the UK? Ooh. That is delicious. I should really read. It would probably tell you.
She probably got it on the paper for you.
You know, Sam and I are basically the same person, but we definitely did not do our papers the same way.
No, you didn't.
I wrote every single thing I sent and just put like a sentence with
Your
it.
Milky Way is definitely different than our Milky Way.
I bet it is.
This one kind of got crushed.
That's okay.
They do have Mars bars.
Here's a Turkish Delight. I've heard of a Turkish Delight, but I don't think we have them here, or if we do, I've never seen them. Here. A Mars bar. I think their Mars bar is kind of like our Milky Ways. It's got like the nougat and caramel in it, I think. Which I think I sent her Milky Ways. I hope I did anyway. I think I forgot a couple things. Curly Whirl, actually I know I forgot a couple of things because I found the Talkies last night when I was cleaning. Okay, a Curly Whirly has 97 calories by Cadbury, so I'm assuming it's chocolate since it's by Cadbury. Milk chocolate with caramel center. Ooh. I'm excited about that. Okay. Ooh, and coconut. I love coconut. Okay. Milky Way. It almost feels like it kind of got melted and squished, but that's okay. Yeah. So I kind of want to try it now, but I don't at the same time. I mean,
you want to try everything?
I do. I want to try everything because I've not seen some of this stuff. Okay, a Bounty Trio. Maybe after we eat our Thanksgiving and we're so stuffed we can't handle any more food, we'll just sit here and snack on chocolate. A Bounty Trio. Looks like coconut chocolate, which I've never seen one of these before, but I love coconut chocolate, so I'm excited about that. 580, oh, never mind. What's KJ? 139 calories. Is that for the whole thing? If so, that's really not bad. I feel like their chocolate's healthier because I always see people doing like what I eat in a day in a calorie deficit, and they're eating this like chocolate and stuff, and like I couldn't eat as much chocolate. Like this is only 98 calories for this Cadbury fudge, which is tiny, I guess, but Cadbury fudge. A Galaxy Ripple. Again, I feel like this might be like Dove, which is good if it is because I like Dove, but it's definitely chocolate. I'm excited about that. I would try everything if there wasn't so much in it. An Animal Bar milk chocolate. It almost feels, maybe it's like the shape of it. Maybe there's like something indented into it, but it almost feels like there's like Crispies or something in it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna open it right now. What is that?
Sprinkles.
Almost looks like confetti. Okay. A Dairy Milk Freddo. I'm laughing at this because the other day Sam made a post about people complaining or something like that about the price of a Freddo, and I was laughing about it. I'm like, what's a Freddo? I think she said it used to be like 10 cents for one of these, or pence, 10 pence, and it went up to like 25 pence or something, and everybody was throwing a fit. I guess inflation's affecting more than just us. Anyway, I got a Fry's chocolate cream and a Fry's orange cream. I'm excited about both of those. I've never tried either one of these, I don't think, so that's exciting. There is so much chocolate here. Honestly, the box didn't feel that heavy compared to the box that I sent, so I didn't know what all was gonna be in here, but there is a bunch in here, so thank you so much, Sam. That was really thoughtful. Okay, Dib Dab, lemon flavor sherbet dip with a strawberry flavor lolly. So I wonder, I feel like this is gonna be kind of like Fun Dip in a way, except it's got like a lollipop sucker instead of like the candy stick. So that's exciting. I'm sorry, I missed a piece of chocolate. Is that chocolate too? No, that's nougat. An Aero Delightful Peppermint. We do not have Aero bars here, so that's exciting. I don't know like what they taste like, but that's exciting. Okay. That one came open? No, it's just the way it fell.
No, it's just
Wham! Original with sour crystals. Is this gonna be kind of like, what's it called? I don't know if it's gonna be like Laffy Taffy or if it's gonna be more like Airheads. It feels like that.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's like, softer? I mean, you can bend it, but
so it's more like a Laffy Taffy.
Maybe. Giant Straws by Haribo. I've never seen these before, so that's exciting. I love Haribo.
True.
He says it's true. Because it is. Okay. Flumps. Are these marshmallows? I think those are marshmallows.
What's it feel like?
Which is funny because Sam will need marshmallows for her chocolate and graham crackers that I sent. Hershey's chocolate. No, they have marshmallows there, so I told her she needed to get some so she could make s'mores. And she has a gas stove that has open flame, so she can cook the...
Gas stove?
Right?
Not electric?
So she can cook the marshmallow over the gas stove. Okay. Refreshers. This looks kind of like Lifesavers. I don't know if they're fruity or...
Does it say on there?
Hard tablet formed fruit flavor fizzy sweets. So probably more like a sweet tart.
They fizz though?
It says they fizz.
It says they fizzy, they don't say
fizzy.
Fizz.
So like a sweet tart's fizzy when you chew it though.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's not like, I don't know how else to explain it, but fizzy is a good word to explain it. Okay, and then here's more refreshers. Lemon flavor with fizzy sherbet center. And then this is a drumstick that looks like the same. This is a soft chew. Okay, I gotta try this because this is gonna be like a Starburst, I bet.
Kind of looks like a Starburst actually.
If I can get it open.
Are they individually wrapped or?
Yes.
They are?
Yes. Do you want one?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll take that, yeah. Are they different flavors or the same flavor?
I don't know.
Well, what color is yours?
Yellow.
Mine's like white and pink.
Oh, mine is too, actually. Just kidding. I didn't open it all the way. It's really hard. It said soft chew. It lied to me. I don't like that. But
what does it remind you of? Kind of like,
I mean, yeah, I don't even know if I can
kind
finish
of
it.
like saltwater taffy in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe a little harder, right? I
Yeah.
didn't think it was that bad.
I got nieces and nephews and a husband, so.
You got in your head, you were thinking it was a Starburst, and it wasn't.
It was kind of like a vanilla raspberry, I think. Which that was okay, but like, I don't know. The aftertaste is not very good.
In your head, you were thinking it was more of a Starburst. Than
Probably. Mayome blocks. Looks like there's lemon and raspberry. I probably pronounced that wrong. Oh, and strawberry. So I wonder what those are. I'm curious about if that's like a chewy candy. I feel like I'm not paying attention to this at all. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh wait, that did have a thing. Iron Brew, which was that one.
Oh, this?
Mm-hmm. That sugar-free drink we tried earlier.
That was still drinking?
It's pronounced Iron Brew. Is a Scottish soda made in 1901. It is loved across the whole of the UK and has a completely unique flavor. I am curious to see what you will think of it. So I already tried it on camera, but just to say, I think it tastes like cream soda, but it's like almost watered down with club soda, so it's not as strong.
It's not an American soda.
It's Scottish.
I know.
Oh, he's saying because American soda is so much sweeter and like more full. It's like more full of flavor.
It's got more syrup in it.
More syrup, for sure, for sure. Okay. Swizzles. Parma Violets. This definitely looks like a sweet tart. Or not a sweet tart. Is it sweet tarts? The little ones?
Which Yeah.
Smarties.
Smarties.
These look like American Smarties.
It's the same thing, right? Sweet tart Smarties?
No.
It's all the same thing? You don't like it?
It is a Smartie. Like an American Smartie.
Which is just sugar.
But it's got I think it's violet flavored. I kind of like it. I don't know. Okay. Love hearts. So I wonder if these are kind of like the Valentine's hearts that we used to have. Didn't they discontinue those, or did they bring them back?
The Valentine hearts that you get like in a box? No, I feel like those are more like the...
Maybe these are like sweet tarts.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they might be.
And she sent a Parma Violet flavor of that too. So since I know I like Parma Violet, I never knew I didn't even know.
What are we?
Delicately perfumed violet. That's so cool.
We have something like that.
Do we? I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
I feel like a bunch of the older people used to eat it rather than the young people.
Another Vimto flavored fizzy Rippa. So this looks kind of like, they're like the sour gummy, like ours are normally in strips. I can't think like the tape. Yeah. I'm excited about that because I know I like the texture at least. So, well, I think if it's the same. Okay, rainbow drops. This kind of looks and feels like American cereal. Sugar-coated puffed maize and rice. I feel like it is gonna be kind of like cereal. I don't know. Interesting. There's so much stuff over here. Okay, chewy nougat. And I love how all of these say, if you're not entirely satisfied with this product, please return the pack. That's so funny. I should just like jokingly mail all these wrappers back from the US. That'd be funny. Okay. It'd just be funny. They'd be so confused. I was trying to see if I could. Okay. Paxo, sage and onion stuffing mix. This looks like they're in balls, and when we make stuffing, it's usually in like a pot or like a dish, like baked. Whether it's baking in a tray, mixing together with sausage meat, or rolling into stuffing balls, Paxo makes your meals go further. Paxo also offers a great way to add texture and flavor to all kinds of dishes. Sprinkle into soups, stews, and casseroles to add a delicious flavor and texture. It's also great on top of pasta bakes, chops, steaks, and fish, adding a delicious crunch and flavor. Interesting. Sage and onion. I bet that would be good on a lot of things, just a seasoning. Or it makes 6 stuffing balls. Okay.
Put it on there so you can read it.
No, I'm not for sure.
Look on the back page. It is.
Oh, it is. So I need the Aunt Bessie's, the luxury bread sauce, and the roast beef gravy so that I can read.
Which one? What?
An Aunt Bessie's, and then a luxury bread sauce. I think that's right there. And then the roast beef gravy. Okay, so that's with the Paxos. That's with the Paxos. It says Golden Delicious Yorkshire pudding mix. Pudding's a creamy dessert. It's not bread. Luxury bread sauce. A creamy bread sauce mixed with a hint of aromatic cloves for a quick and simple sauce. Okay. It says, okay, so all 4 of the items above go together to create the best meal you may ever have in your life. The traditional British roast dinner, usually served on Sundays with the family. Serve with your favorite choice of meats. I personally love a beef roasting joint and a gammon joint, but chicken or lamb will also pair well. I've never had lamb, so probably roast beef would be good with it. Sausage, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, carrots, broccoli, sprouts are also on my personal favorite sides. Add the Yorkshire puddings, Paxo stuffing, and top the entire meal with a lot of beef gravy and have some bread sauce on the side, and I promise you will never look back. I feel like this may possibly be Matt's favorite. You are welcome. I don't know. He is a big fan of savory, but he does like the sweets too. So we shall see. I'm excited to try it though. Okay, Nando's Peri-Peri Rub, garlic medium. Nando's, I think, is a takeout place there. So it's kind of like, yeah, I think they do takeout. Or takeaway is what they call it in the UK. And then here's another Nando's Bag and Bake lemon and herb extra mild. That looks like it's delicious. Oh, I bet this goes with that. Is that why you put it there? Okay. Here is our beloved curry sauce. Chip shops or chippies are famous in the UK. These are so loved. We have 1,300 McDonald's, yet 10,500 chippies. Traditionally served with either batter fish and chunky chips or sausage, curry sauce is pretty much a staple. If you are wary, however, you can just pour it over chunky chips and enjoy. I have added 2 types of curry sauce. Harry Ramsden's is the name of a famous chippy brand in the UK and is more of a traditional curry sauce. The Schwartz has more of a savory flavor, so I thought I would let you try both. Okay, that's exciting. I will definitely try both of these. So you just put them on top of like steak fries, it looks like.
So yeah,
thick cut fries.
It's kind of like a fry seasoning like Dave & Buster's. Or not.
Very interesting. We'll definitely try that. I've never even had curry seasoning, I don't think. Because like I said, we don't really do Indian flavors unless you're, I feel like if you grow up in bigger areas, maybe you like grow up eating Indian food, but we both grew up in small towns and that wasn't really an option, so. Okay, Coleman's full of flavor tuna pasta bake and full of flavor beef casserole. Okay, sausage casserole is another family favorite, often done in the slow cooker. Start by softening your onions until golden and browning your sausages before adding everything into the slow cooker. This is such a hearty, warm, and comforting meal. It is something I always look forward to coming home to. Served with either mashed potatoes or roasted potatoes and a side of broccoli or green beans, and you're on to a winner sausage dinner. She didn't put that part, but I added that. Okay. I'm weird. It's fine. I bet that's gonna be good. Oh yeah, but it almost looks like a brat in the picture. I wonder if you had it first.
I know, but I didn't really look.
It looks like a brat. I feel like that's what it is.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
Okay. I know this is on here because I saw it. Spaghetti Bolognese seasoning mix. Okay, so this is potentially meat sauce, but I'm super curious if it's the same. I usually add beef mince, mushrooms, and onion, and serve with pasta and garlic bread. Divine. So we're not that big of like spaghetti eaters, which is kind of funny because I feel like Americans love spaghetti. But just in our house, we're not that big of fans. We do eat it on occasion. We'll definitely try this. I almost want to like do this when like I have nieces and nephews here, and then I could make both, like use this and a jar of our sauce. If I knew you guys didn't have jarred sauce, Sam, I would have sent you one because, you know, convenience. But I didn't know. Next time, because I've got more stuff I need to send. Okay. Full of flavor shepherd's pie mix. I think I saw a picture of this. Let me double check. Yes, I did. Shepherd pie is life. Technically cottage pie if you use beef mince. This is another staple in my household. I like to pair this with buttered crusty bread and a side of veggies for another heartwarming winter meal. Okay, the only time I've ever had shepherd's pie was when I tried to make it, and I don't think I really knew how to make it, so I'm excited about this. I just have a couple more things. It looks like I have some Nando's Peri-Peri salt. So I wonder if this is just like a good seasoned salt. I mean, that's gotta be, I wonder if it's good. It's medium in heat. I wonder how spicy it is. I think that was kind of one of the things we discussed, was that maybe they don't eat as spicy of stuff there, like in the UK. I feel like we really love our spice here in the US. Okay, salad cream. This stuff sounds disgusting, to be honest. That's funny. It says, don't be put off by the name. This sauce is amazing. Pop it on a ham sandwich or a salad and enjoy the tangy, creamy experience. That'll be exciting when I decide to try that. Interesting. Okay. And then HP sauce. It says, put this on your bacon or egg sandwich and let your taste buds explode. It kind of looks like barbecue sauce. I'm very curious to see what this is going to taste like since there's not really a good explanation on here. It does look like barbecue sauce though. And then the last thing doesn't have an explanation, I don't think, which is fine. Oh, it's on the back of the packages. Okay. Angel Delight, layer 1. Measure cold milk into a bowl, sprinkle on the sachet of the contents, whisk until light and creamy. For best results, use an electric whisk. Divide evenly into 4 serving glasses and allow 5 minutes to set. So I wonder, I think we discussed this, Sam. Is this kind of like the pudding you said? Okay, layer 2. Measure this in, measure cold milk into a bowl, sprinkle on the sachet of the contents, whisk until light and creamy and the speckles change their color. For best results, use an electric whisk. Divide evenly into the 4 serving glasses. So I'm starting to think that this is going to be kind of like a mousse. And then topping. Measure cold milk into a small bowl, sprinkle on the sachet of contents, whisk steadily until the mixture forms soft peaks. For best results, use an electric whisk. I really, really feel like this is going to be kind of like a chocolate mousse. Or maybe it's not chocolate flavored, I'm not even sure. And then I'm guessing, since there's unicorns on this, that you top it with sprinkles, because why wouldn't you? Sprinkles make everything pretty, and they're like glittery, so that's exciting. Okay. If either of you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. I truly hope you enjoy some of our cuisine. I can't wait to see your TikToks or YouTube videos tasting some of it. Lots of love, Sam and Kev. Thank you, Sam. That's all I can really say. There's so much here. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to try it all. Anyway, thank you again. And Matt says thank you as well if you can't hear that.